You possibly could be either moving jobs or possibly even getting fired. If you're moving jobs, it's because you feel like you're not getting the pay you deserve. If you're getting fired, the company feels like you're not putting in the efforts that are required. With the Tower, I feel like if you're not going to move from this job, even though you're not getting the pay you feel you deserve, it is going to be taken from you. Or there's going to be it's not just going to be the pay that's going to make you want to leave. There's going to be something else that happens that'll give you no choice but to leave. Maybe a layoff, or maybe even more pay will get taken away, hours will get taken away, I don't know. But you're the Hermit, could be dealing with a Virgo. That's if this Ace of Coins has to do with a job. If you are walking away from a job, you will be getting another one right away. Or if you're getting fired, you will be getting another one right away, it looks like. Because the Ace of Coins is a brand new opportunity and it's not reversed. You have the Page of Cups, Judgment, and the Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have Palace of Swords. So definitely in the energy of like observing your surroundings, balancing your thoughts. I do feel like this has to do with a job and not really a relationship. So unfortunately, if you're looking for relationship advice, it's not here today. You're really being pushed by the divine to a job that is more fulfilling for you, that challenges you more, that gives you the pay that you deserve, that doesn't feel like it's just a job. If this does have to do with relationships, then I feel like you're being pushed towards a relationship where there is equal give and take, where there could be a reconciliation coming, but first you need to walk away from somebody. And if you don't walk away, there's going to be some Tower moment that happens, some kind of destruction of an unstable foundation. So tell me about this Ace of Coins. Nine of Swords, reversed. Oh yeah, I was going to flip this around for you guys. So, Nine of Swords reversed. If you're having like financial struggles right now that are really stressing you out, that's probably the reason why you're having financial struggles. So if you want money to start coming in, you have to stop focusing so much on why it's not coming in. The more you stress about a situation, the more you're going to bring it to light. Look into laws of attraction if you don't already. But also, the law of detachment is very important in that. So once you start manifesting whatever it is you want, you have to learn to stop focusing on it. Because once you focus on it, it's not really giving the space for it to come into alignment with your life. So if you're stressing about money, if you're stressing about getting your bills paid or having a job that's more secure, it's not going to come in until you stop worrying about it. And I know it's so hard to stop worrying about, your stability, your home, your bills, you're putting food on the table and all that. But it's really important that you do that because you need to allow it to actually come in. Just trust in the universe that they'll always take care of you as long as you're doing your part in raising the vibrations of the universe. So, and what if you're in stress and fear and sleepless nights, you're lowering your vibrations. So you're not doing your part. So you're not going to be gifted from the universe for anything because you're not doing your part. You're not doing anything to deserve a gift, I guess. No matter how good of a person you are or not, you're not raising the vibration if you're constantly stressed or worried or anxious. So tell me about the Six of Coins for Taurus. Well, that's too many. I'm going to put those back. Six of Coins. Why is the Six of Coins here? Three of Cups. If this is talking about a relationship, this could play into last week's message, I feel like it was, where this person was giving to two parties. If this has to do with the job, though, there is going to be something gifted to you soon. There will be reason to celebrate. There will be some kind of unexpected blessing when it comes to finances. Whether it's a new job or a raise or a bonus or, you know, an inheritance or something along those lines. Something will be coming to you very soon. And I feel like if it does come in, it's going to be because you let go of the fear, stress, and worry. Tell me about the Tower. Clarify the Tower for Taurus. Why is the Tower here? Judgment. So this Tower could be a good Tower. Getting a second chance at something that didn't go well the first time around. Whether that's a job or a relationship, something's coming back around because you have Judgment twice here. But if this is a relationship, you need to walk away from something first. If it has to do with a third party, you got to walk away from whoever you believe is the wrong choice. You'll know who is the right choice if you listen to your gut. Tell me about the Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Ooh, this is turning more and more into a relationship reading, a love reading. So this still pertains to the job aspect, but I think I'm going to stop talking about that because I think anything that needed to do with the job has been said already. So as far as love, if you're a female, and are in a relationship, you possibly might be getting proposed to soon. If that's not the case, somebody's coming back in and wanting to fix something that didn't work out in the past. Or if this is you're wanting to go fix something that happened in the past. You're wanting to apologize to somebody, it looks like. But before that happens, you need to walk away from somebody and cut out a possible third party. Tell me about Judgment. The Magician. So you're definitely manifesting this reconciliation. You're wanting things to pan out. But it's, it looks like it's really in the other person's hands. They're needing to either walk away from someone, or you're needing to walk away from someone, and they're going to need to forgive you over this. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? I feel like the Six of Wands is saying ego. So somebody could have some ego issues right now. Seven of Wands reverse. So this is, needing to let your guard down. And that's definitely... Ooh, are these all facing? Yeah. That's definitely ego here with the Six of Wands. So somebody needs to kill off the ego. Somebody needs to let their guard down and, let somebody in. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. The World. This is a lesson that they need to learn right now. If this is the other person or if this is you, this is a lesson you need to learn right now. This is a cycle that's been repeating. It's time to close out that cycle. It's time to kill off the ego and get rid of this third party. Walk away from whatever's not serving you. Tell me about the Hermit. Oops. Where's the Hermit here? For Taurus. So you have Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So if you want this reconciliation or forgiveness to come in, you need to learn to be whole on your own, I feel like. But not only that, like, I feel like you need to detach from this person, but also, like, not give up on them, I guess. This person is your wish fulfillment. This is somebody that you really could see having a life with, but there's some kind of deception. I feel like this is exactly what we were talking about in last week's read, except that read kind of ended a little rough. So here we are again. This person wants forgiveness. But, I mean, I guess it's up to you to decide, but I feel like this person still needs to learn to let go of their ego and kill off or let down their guard and kill off their ego. And you need to stop stressing about it so much. Detach from this person, but at the same time, don't let go. I don't know why Spirit's telling you, giving you an oxymoron here. Like, you gotta you gotta let go, but don't let go completely, I guess. I don't know. So let's get you some final advice. Final advice for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 10th through the 17th. That was quick. Just two of them. So this came out in the, I think it was the Leo reading. And then you have this card as well. So these, number 40 and number 38. So I know this one's about time is running out. And this one's kind of like you need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Both of these have to do with time. So I feel like this whole reading is saying, like, you got to get the timing down on this. Like, it's supposed to come together. It just wasn't the right time. So this one's about inner peace and instant in time. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but this is like healing over time, I guess is a good way to summarize that. And this one is time and life. Time is a commodity that is never really ours, but merely something we have use of for a given period. The only way to ensure the balance in our favor is for us to use our allotted time fully before it is taken from us. Live every day, hour, and minute to its fullest. So use your time more appropriately, I guess. If you're the one who needs forgiving, you need to walk away from somebody. You need to stop giving to two people and let your guard down and kill off the ego. If you are the person who was hurt in this relationship, it's time for you to detach right now and to like heal and stop stressing about it coming back together. But at the same time, don't let go. I hope this resonates somewhat. It's a little confusing with the let go but don't let go. But both of you just need to, like, it's just a divine timing here. And with judgment coming out twice, it's definitely divine timing that's at play. Like, this is meant to come together at some point, but right now is just not the time. You both have some work that needs to be done